crashed somewhere over there. I'm like, wait, what? Why is the pirates coming through here now? Why does it always come through while it's off camera, you know? Why can't it come through while it's on camera, you know? When it's, you know, not scripted or anything like that. It's so much more interesting. Ta-da! 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 Hello! Wait, what the? Whoops, I accidentally forgot to... hello everyone! My name is DarkRubberNeck, and welcome back to Space Engineers! The game all about always pushing the wrong buttons, all the time, every time. Okay guys, so last time I left off, we were working on the back of the spaceship. It was going good, it was going great. And since then, I have worked on, well, doubling up both sides. Because as you know, I've been really lazy with that and not working on both sides. I think the only thing I left out at this point was the fact that, whoops, ow, that hurt. The fact that I didn't populate these rooms here. I just left them wide open and empty. But otherwise, I'm mostly sure I got everything else, including the hallways. Although I left the hallway last because, you know, we're just lazy like that. It was so complicated. I'm always lazy, so sue me. So, what are we doing this episode? We're doing the thrusters. Or at least I hope we're doing the thrusters. It's gonna be interesting, isn't it? I wanna have it come out like, you know, big camaraderies. So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. Maybe... obviously I'll make a big long connection here. Do I want to have it also connect over here, or do I just want it only to be right in the middle? So... just imagining it. Maybe I might want to make a connection at the back too. Like a couple bits here or so, but I don't know if I'll be able to because I don't know if there's anything just sitting in there besides, you know, gyroscopes, which I got lazy and put them in too. I think I counted over 100 gyroscopes, but I'm not too sure. I actually kind of didn't count it. I was more like, you know, really quick counting, like lazy counting. 11 up and 7 across, that's 77. And then double that, and then back on the other side says, you think that's enough? That's a lot. That is a lot. That is so many. What is this? 154 for one side, right? So what? 308 or so? That's just a quick estimate. I'm really lazy with maths. It's like I'm 90% sure I got my estimation right, but I could be wrong. Now, due to the nature of, you know, this being an important connection, I think I'm going to do this in heavy armor blocks. Because I do not want them breaking, you know what I mean? That'd be kind of bad. Okay, so what I'm thinking, so I'm going to go do slope down here, then have a bit there, and then slope back up. So this is going to be about 5 blocks out. It's going to be quite wide away from the ship, but hey, I'm fine with that. Okay, got some pipes in there to get into, well, wherever, and everything will be a-okay. Top layer is done. That looks good. Does give me some ideas too in how the shape of the thruster section is going to be. Oh, for some reason I just remembered, I thought I heard an explosion just then, but it reminded me when I was working on this ship, I had a bloody small pirate ship come through. It wasn't too big, but crashed somewhere over there. I'm like, wait, what? Why is the pirates coming through here now? Why does it always come through while it's off camera, you know? Why can't it come through while it's on camera, you know? When it's, you know, not scripted or anything like that. It's so much more interesting. Okay, we got our nice, beautiful connection. It shall last gloriously and it won't fall off. Which is kind of important. Okay. Due to the sheer size of, well, things, thrusters are how big again? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm definitely going to need is at minimum 3 wide or 5 wide, perhaps. Okay, that should give me plenty of room for having a nice smooth connection there. Ah, yes, I just remembered. I'm designing this for hydrogen thrusters, but I just realized I don't need as many hydrogen thrusters as I was thinking. Because I was thinking, oh, how often do I need to put these connections, you know, for hydrogen? Just realized I only need enough hydrogen to get into space. That's all I need to worry about, because I plan to put in, you know, atmospheric thrusters and ion thrusters also. So there's no telling how many I actually need here. I mean, I could calculate it all and stuff through maths and stuff. But why would I want to do that? I already did that for this ship and I was perfectly happy with it. I'm thinking that'll be the slope? Perhaps? Maybe? Yeah. So then we go. Say out this way. Boop-a-doop. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we bring you down this way. And do here? Is that really how I want to do this? I don't know. Turns out designing thrusters can be very complicated if you're not entirely sure what you're doing. You got this fancy idea in your head, this cool design, but then, you know, it's like, how do you actually put this design down and not have it on paper? Or have it on paper? Either. I'm confusing myself now. Okay, like so. Does feel a little thin, doesn't it? Not sure how happy I am with that. I just realized I've planned to put some hydrogen tanks in there too. I could get some hydrogen tanks in there. Heck, I could even replace these connections with hydrogen tanks and it should be fine. And any extra hydrogen tank will help, you know what I mean? With how big this is, I have no idea how much hydrogen it's going to consume, but for some reason I suspect that this is not going to be enough on both sides. And any extra hydrogen can help a big amount. Do I want to keep filling it up with hydrogen though? It's a good question. Maybe I want only a very limited amount in there. Maybe just keep the hydrogen around any connections? And then I can, like, I don't know, fill up the rest with, say, warps? That could be good, you know, having jump drives inside there. Could fit quite a lot in there. Of course, that still leaves me with the problem of shaping this. I don't think I like that shape too much. Maybe I remove this. What if I do say something like that, but only have it in stripes, while the rest could be, just mirrors. That look kind of like an aeroplane. I could have sworn I saw wings there. It does look kind of like wings, doesn't it? Thinking it got stripes of 2 like that, and then we go like so. For the rest, that could add interesting shape, although I have to figure out, say, here first. I guess so, that's fine like that actually, that looks nice like that. Yeah, that's fine. I have occasional changes like this, whereas the rest could be like that. Looks great. Of course, then we got other problems caused by this in that I'm doing it in stripes of 2, but if I want turrets in here, I really need to do it in stripes of 3, don't I? Otherwise I'm gonna have problems. Also, by doing it in 3s, that allows me to say that. Can poke holes in it. Okay, holes have been poked and it looks fine? Yeah, it looks perfectly fine and usable. I am fine with it, yeah. From here it looks a little wonky because, you know, all the extra blocks on the side, but from the outside it looks Fine. No problem. Yeah. Right. You know, I'm kind of worried this episode might actually be a lot longer than I thought. Thrusters are a lot more complicated than I realized, and this might actually take 2 episodes to do. Because, you know, getting the side thrusters and all that, you know, filling up with all the hydrogen, this and that and this. By the time I'm done, you know, it's like it could be ages done, you know? Who knows? Then, you know, the next episode might be, I don't know, doing the front and rear thrusters, which would take just as much time. Like crazy. Okay. That looks done. No problemo. Looks very fancy. At least from this side. I don't know how it'll look once, you know, it's done because, you know, top and bottom and all that. But, you know, once you get the thrusters in, it'll probably look drastically different because, you know, thrusters take up a lot of space. Actually, now that I think about it, I'll probably leave holes in the top and bottom so that way I remember where I can actually shove the thrusters in. Oh, I just realized construction in this section is probably going to be quicker than, say, the back section which I've been working on because right next to the middle of the ship, which should mean all the build and repairs are here, right? So, yay. Okay. Now that we've got that done, how are we going to do this? Well, I'm not entirely sure how much this needs to be piped up. I suspect a bit. I am worried about how much space I'll have to put the thingamajiggies in, you know, the jump drives, but I think I could still fit jump drives in here. Guess I'll check in a second. Yes, let's stuff it full of safe zones. That'll definitely work. Well, I can technically fit jump drives in there. Whether or not that's any use with my current design, I don't know. Suppose I can always change the design further along. And that'll work too, although I could just also shove it here, which will work even more. Yeah, that definitely works, So, okay, I can just shove a whole bunch of jump drives on the top and bottom. Yeah, that does, that's fine. That allows me to get my conveyor tubes all the way through. Of course, now we have other problems, like say, here, how are we gonna pull this one off? I think I need to X-ray into this wall to see where where I can actually shove any connections. Okay, what do we got to play with? Well, we got plenty to play with, actually. A lot more than I thought we had. Can make 2 nice connections here. Could also technically place one here, which actually feels like it's almost in line with that, doesn't it? Much better than there. So let's see how in line this is. I think it's 1 above. That's 1 above and that's 1 below, so either I can pull it off. As I don't particularly want to remove that, we'll go stick with this. Okay, that's how that's gotta go, but that is... Oh, that looks a bit different, doesn't it? Maybe I can make it a bit shape different here, huh? Okay, that should be the hydrogen thrusters for there. Nice, strong looking connection. Ooh, maybe. I can also make another connection, say somewhere around here. Not unless I want to tear my way through some walls and stuff. Or I can... do I really want to do that? There. Could be interesting. Could definitely be interesting. Okay. Got the connection. Nice. No telling how much of a horror story this is going to be. Oh, actually, I could probably... Yeah, I'm going to do another hydrogen tank there. So we got to make some way of going up and around there, don't we? Although, oh wait, no, what am I thinking? Maybe I should work on this bit first, you know, it done. This won't be connected all the way along. This instead will be like another connection here. Whereas these two will be connected along. It'll look nice. It'll look awesome. I'll be happy. Okay, the question is, how do I make this look nice, huh? Good question. Very good question. I just realized that this doesn't have much connection here, does it? Huh. Can I actually connect to, say... Yeah, no, I can't. Which means right here, the only thing that is connecting anything to anything is quite literally the pipes is all that's holding them up. If I was to lose, say, the pipe connection here, this whole section would just fall down because it's not connected to the armor. Whoops. Although as I add more armor in and stuff, I'll probably have connections here and stuff. Or, you know, as I add thrusters in, they'll also help with connections. But right now I can't say, you know, make the armor around this because, you know, connections and stuff. And I think that's fine. No problem. Yeah. And wrap it around the same way as I did over there. Yeah, that kind of looks fine. I don't have too much of a problem with it. I mean, it's not as nice over there, but it still works, you know. You can get it in the same line, you know. Don't know how... Whoa, what was that? Did my sound just cut out? No. Don't know how I'm going to curve this over the armor yet. That's going to be a bit more... Then we're going to have this somehow curve up and around. Up I can easily do. There's lots of space up here, but down here on the other hand, I mean, do I really want to curve around? I mean, it would look really cool. I can definitely say it would definitely look really cool, but I can always just have it end here and reconnect, you know, have it like that, you know, have it so that way it goes like so and around, and then so and around, but then right here could be just a gap. I mean, that could look nice in its own way too, you know? It's kind of why I wanted to have a connection here, just in case I decide, you know what? Don't want this curving around in a big donut-y, circle-y shape. I'll do it with, you know, having them as two separate parts. If I want to figure out how I'm going to do these sides here, should I practice on over here? Over here. Now that's about how wide I want them to be, but... Well, I just realized one other problem. I don't know how I'm going to layer into here. Because, you know, I don't have the inner areas that I do over there. Okay, got all that up. Not too sure what I'm going to do over here. Maybe I could just do a similar setup to the other side where I go doink, doink. So you can, no. Doink. Doink, doink, doink. And then go get you guys out this way. And that should do the trick, right? Of course, then I just realized that I don't know how it's going to go here, so I could have just caused myself problems. Suppose first things first, you've got to come out and block up this area. I definitely need it all blocked in, right? No doubt about that. Okay. What if I just go for the simple, say, you, just shove you here, and then just shove you there. I mean, that would look nice, right? Nothing complicated, but looks nice. Yeah, I think that would suit it nicely. Okay, I'm happy with that. I might have some problems because I just noticed that. But it might not be a problem. Guess it depends on how I feel about it when it's done, you know? Who'd have thought putting thrusters in the side of this thing would be so complicated? Time consuming. I think I'm already an hour in and this is all I've gotten done. Well, either way, I think I'm happy with that. They definitely look like they're out far enough, don't they? They kind of look like giant thrusters in their own right. The only thing I could think of is that they might have been needed to be bigger, but yeah. Feel like maybe an extra twice the size. Guess we'll see how it goes in the end, you know what I mean? Will it look ridiculously small against the giant ship, or will it look, you know, perfectly fine and natural? I'm unsure. I am really unsure. Okay, both sections are done for their connections. And they look nice and fancy smashy. Definitely left spots for their thrusters to go in when I'm done. Obviously I've left rather small spots, but I'm probably going to be putting in large thrusters. That's more of a letting me know they're there before I actually start putting the thrusters in there, because I don't think I want to put the thrusters in until I've got the whole big row up. That way I can decide how I'm going to do the thrusters and how many are going to be like Hydra and how many are going to be Atmo and how many are going to be Iron, you know? Because at the moment I'm not too sure. I just want to make sure I properly plan the section before I actually throw the thrusters themselves in. And having been at this for over an hour, which, like I said, I'm bloody surprised because I did not expect it to take so long. Is that an invisible block? It better not be. Fudge! It is an invisible block. That means my bloody game has crashed again. Ah, crap, oh crap, oh crap. I don't know what caused this. A new computer, I still have invisible blocks. That is very bad. I don't know how much progress I've just lost. Okay, how much progress did I lose? Oh, that's still there. That's still there. And that's still there. Oh, thank God, I didn't lose any progress. Oh, phew. Okay. Looks like I'm done here for today. Got a doctor's appointment in the morning. I don't want to miss it. But yeah. This took a lot longer than I thought it would. I honestly thought that, you know, it'd be a nice, simple episode, you know, breezing along and getting it all done. But just designing these giant-ass connections actually took their sweet time. I did not think that would, you know, be so much effort just for a connection. But yeah, I guess, you know, you want it to look good, gotta actually spend some time and effort on it, you know? So guys, as always, I had a ton of fun, but like every other time, all the fun has to come to an end eventually. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, well, you know what to do. You hit that like and subscribe button or share it with your friends. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Bye! Turns out designing thrusters can be very complicated if you're not entirely sure what you're doing. You got this fancy idea in your head, this cool design, but then, you know, it's like, how do you actually put this design down and not have it on paper?